Well, we'll see. Oh no, that one is. Hey. Dad. Dad. He's deaf. He's deaf, so I have to be out after. Dad. Please stop. Hi, Pono. Hi. You're gonna laugh a lot in this. Look at him. So I did the same. You did your energy?
Is it on? Yeah, I did the same. He started to run up to me and then he decided to leave, so I just shuffled my feet like, let me help you go. Hey. Hi, little guy. Hi. Yeah. Good. Good. But that's how excited my energy is with them. Because I want them to feel that. I want them to want to be drawn to me because my energy's good. Hi.
So you want me to roll now? That's usually what you want me to do.
There we go. So I'm doing the connection game again with him. Saying, okay, now he... Yeah, we're not rolling right now. So I just make it hard for him to roll right now. He can roll when we're done. So I want him to commit that front foot to me. See how he's just pivoting his back feet? But he's not really there. He took a step towards me, so I take a further step away from him. Good. So as soon as he takes a foot towards me, I retreat some. If he stalls out, I start doing that circle to come up behind him again. There we go. There we go. And I lost him. Yeah. I'm going to ask him to put his shoulder over here. Good. 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 Because being with me is a great place. Yeah.
Your dog has something purple.
Good. So I'm going to kind of push his shoulder over here. Try to. This way, this way, this way. No, that's this way, this way, this way.
You want the rope?
In a minute. But see, he's dominant on his front end there. See how he goes, you can't have my shoulder.
Yes.
Ah, he gave it to me. Give him a break. Yes. Very good. Very good.
He will side pass nicely opposite of you, but yeah, giving up that entire
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, he's just used to, I get to come in here, I get to roll, I get to run, I get to buck and kick, I get to do whatever I want to do. So I just said, you can roll later. So see how now he's not thinking about rolling? So is this the lead rope for him too?
Sure.
So do you want to show me what you were doing so I can help you see where your problem is with the circling? You silly thing. Start asking because he's already getting distracted doing what he wants to do. Push the shoulder. Push. Just keep asking. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh. So you have to out-persist him. I might have even shuffled my feet a little bit. So you make sure you bring up your energy when you ask with him too. So you keep asking until he does what you want. Yes. And ask again. Ask, ask, ask. He's just trying different things. And you can push his shoulder away like I did with Tobinar too, saying, don't get that close. You just have to say, that's not the answer, that's not the answer, this is the answer. That's not the answer, that's the answer. Yes. So even shuffle your feet towards his shoulder a little bit, saying, get that shoulder out. Get it out. Yes. And keep asking. Yep, yep. You just have to out-persist him. I know. And you need to be happy when he's going and relax your right arm. Otherwise, he doesn't know he's doing right. Yeah. Keep asking, keep asking, keep asking. Yes. And release. Yes. Breathe in. So what you need to probably do is sweep the stick and string towards his back, his thigh, and touch his thigh with it when he doesn't go forward, when he doesn't go as fast as you want. Just a cut. He goes, never mind. That's where you need that rope halter. Because you just don't want him getting away and realizing that that's an option. So he already knows that that's an option. That's why he's trying it. Yes. Yes. No, he was coming towards you, playing dominance, and you said, come on. He was like, what are you going to do about this? Yeah. And it's okay for him to side pass when you ask, but he was coming up to you like, what are you going to do? And you said, come on, come on. Yes. 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 Because you were rewarding him for that, saying, yeah, you're allowed to push me around. He loves to hide behind the ball, too. He's got some energy to burn. I'm going to cut him off right here. So when you don't want him running around like that, you need to cut him off turns. Cut him off so he does turns, and eventually... I mean, because I came over here and I cut him off, and then he rethought it. So, I know it's cute, but if we don't want him to do it, then you have to just start orchestrating where he's going. And then pretty soon he'll be like, well, I don't want to do that anymore. Can I come to you? Can you say, great idea? Yes. It's okay. I'm just going to cut him off again until he decides to come over here. Like I say, that's not an option. Hi. But see, I just started moving around and going, you can't just go run around aimlessly here. I'm going to you. Right? So when you're working with him, I would make sure I have the rope halter on so that he does not get away with that. Because now he goes, I have an option now. You want me playing with him? See, I just redirected him. I said, turn and face me. Don't just run around. Because that's not dominant nature in him. He goes, I'm just going to take over and do what I want to do. I'm going to act silly. So my energy is not near as high as it was with Tolvanar. So I'm going to point that way and I'm going to push the shoulder. Go out. Go have a temper tantrum if you want, but you still got to do it. I just have to out persist him. I need you out. Thank you. See how he was just like, I can push into you anytime I want. So I'm pushing that shoulder. I'm pushing that shoulder out. I'm pushing that shoulder out. Every time he starts getting close, I'm going to push that shoulder out. And you can have all the temper tantrum you want, but until you because that's a dominant game he's playing. I want your shoulder out there. Thank you. And when he starts acting like a gentleman, like here, all reward. Good. That was brilliant. That was very good. But see how I didn't let him keep pushing that shoulder? Because that's like, I'm the boss of you, I'm the boss of you, I'm the boss of you. And him going, I'm just going to lay down, and then he got a reward for that because that was probably cute at first. Now he goes, I'm just going to lay down.
I can't tell you. I'll do like 3 rolls.
But then I would just like, before he gets down, I'd start shuffling my feet, and I'd start directing energy at him saying, you need to go. It's not time to lay down. And that's just more of him calling the shots. Very nice. Now he's having a little bit of a temper tantrum. So I'm going to make his circle smaller. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. But you still got to do it. Go ahead. You still got to do it. He's trying to intimidate me.
Well, for now, he knows I love the rear, so he's like, okay, give it it. You loved it. You loved it.
Yeah, and now he's using it as a dominance game.
Mommy's laughing at him. He's like,
It's cute as hell, but I'm not going to let him get away with it.
he thinks you're going to stop. Because it's so dangerous.
Unless I'm specifically asking for it, he's not allowed to do it.
Right.
Good.
He's got in the way.
Good. I'm going to push the shoulder out. See, he didn't want to give me that shoulder. He didn't want to surrender to it. So I directed a lot of energy towards it, and I said, get that shoulder out. Your cuteness is not going to work with me. And you are dang cute. Yeah, that's better. That time I didn't have to put a lot of pressure on his shoulder. I was going to stop him, but then he had a little temper tantrum, so I said, well, then let's go. Forward, then. That's better. Thank you. And I think that's the problem we have with a lot of minis. They're so dang cute. We just love when they do that stuff. And then now they just think they're alpha. You are a stinker. So I just want to do that a couple times and push that shoulder out and say, I don't, you got to put that out. There we go. And that's all just having a temper tantrum.
Yeah. Well, he's actually going to stop if he keeps doing that. Because mixed signals, and Mom did stop. I said, oh, that's such a pretty rear.
See how he's not trying to be close on me now? So I don't have to push on his shoulder, except when he stops and starts trying to rear up. Now I'm going to slowly ask him to turn and face me.
I haven't been able to get a circle like that yet in months.
So you have to direct energy at that shoulder. And when this is on video, so you'll be able to watch it, and you just have to out-persist him and realize it's only cute when you ask for it.
Actually, it's so cute.
It's still cute, but I know.
Let me, I'm going to just act out a little bit here.
I'm going to slowly, there, ask for him to turn and face. So I have to do it slowly or he'll think about acting up. Because what I want to do is get the message to his feet. And I want him to have time to think about what the answer is, so I slowed that way down. So he doesn't go, well, how about if I just rear, and how about if I just push into you? And so I have to do it long enough that I feel like he's got the answer. Now that was very nice.
Wow. I haven't seen that for months since you were here. I'm kidding, it all went to pot when she left.
Now I'm going to slowly stop him again. And later on I'll tell him to turn and face and not come forward. But I have to pick and choose right now what I want to work on. If I do too many, he's just going to be like, I don't know what you want, because I was trying to do what you want and then I still got in trouble. So I have to, it's one thing at a time. Right now I'm working on him putting that shoulder out there, going on a circle and acting like a big boy, a big little boy. Good.
Oh, that's so funny. Look how he trots.
Your turn. But see, you just have to out-persist them. And put more pressure on that shoulder. Shuffle your feet. Wiggle the stick and string. Whatever it takes. Wiggle it back. I mean, almost like he's told me. I would just say, hey, you still have to back. I know you're cute, and I know I'd like you in my lap, but not right now. Shuffle your feet. Yeah. Ask for more energy. So take that back of the stick and string and tap him on the thigh back there with it. So remember to bring up your energy too. Like, let's go!
Now you're challenging me.
Because he's like, you love me and you would never do that to me. See, like that. I mean, there's got to be an intensity about it when you do it. Behind him. I mean, kind of. Well, yep, out-persist him. Because your intention has to be really strong. But see, the whole thing is he's just used to getting away with everything with you. So it doesn't mean as much to him. So this time, okay, when you ask him out, first I want you to back him up a little bit, and when you ask him out, I want you with that stick and string to touch his shoulder with it. And say, because you're gonna say, I really need you to go. So point first, now touch him, touch him, touch him.
What is talking about? Ho, 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 ho.
Now, if that didn't happen with the rope, you were doing a lot better because he was going.
But it felt like he ran into me.
Now he's stepping on it with his front leg. So there almost has to be a little bit of intensity from you. So don't have the rope so long that he can step on it. Shorten it up a little bit. Point in that direction, then I want you to touch him on the shoulder. Yes. Yes. It's okay. Push that shoulder, push that shoulder, push that shoulder. Shuffle your feet. Just push that shoulder. Yes. He has to know you mean it. Yes. Until he's being light and polite. Go with him as long as you have. Keep asking, keep asking. Yep. Keep asking. Push that shoulder. Push that shoulder. Push that. Yes. Shuffle your feet because he's thinking about going down. You gotta be one step ahead of him. Yes, yes, yes. There was more intensity there. That's good. Keep asking, keep asking, keep asking. Yes. Because he's going to try all these things with you. You just have to out-persist. So take that stick and string and tap it 3 times behind him. 1. Yeah, 2. Yes. Let him have his temper tantrum, but until he acts like a good boy, ask for more energy now again. Bring up your energy, and if he doesn't, tap the ground again behind him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. More intensity this time. Yes. Now he's doing better. I would reward him right now because he thought towards you. He arced his body and rounded. Push into him. Push. Don't let him do that. Push him away because that's dominant. He was going into you like so. The shoulder, the rib cage, whatever's coming at you, because he goes, I'm still the boss of you, so I'm going to push that out. Oh no, he's being dominant. Yes, yes, yes. Oh gosh, yes. We only let little cute horses get away with that. Right, because he's small. You got to treat him like he's a big horse.
Because he thinks he's a big horse.
Yeah. Push that shoulder. Yes. Yes. Push him out a little bit. He's getting close to you again. You're in charge of that shoulder. Yes. Good. Push him out. Push him out. Yep. Yeah, and now you let him have a break. He's going to think about that. You just blew his mind.
We had a party here, Jeff, with the family, and I was holding my 2-year-old. And we were in here, we were petting Toby, and he was right next to me. And he knew I was going to saddle on him later, I think. And he came over, and I have ropes in my
Put the belly of the rope on the ground so as you're talking, you don't interrupt him.
He came over, and he went, bam! And he pushed me so hard, I flew into the fence with ropes in my arms. And I wanted to.
And it all starts with what he was doing here.
And I didn't have a whip, I didn't have a rope, and when I turned, he took off down here.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything about it. But oh, I thought that was bad.
Well, but these are the dominance games he's playing with you.
When I did the circle, and he starts side passing, and that's like F you.
Yes. Yes.
Push him out.
Yes. Push him out when he does that. You just blew his mind over there. He's going, holy crap, my world just changed. Because he goes, I get to stop and I get to come into you. I'm alpha again.
That happened when he stopped giving us lessons. He didn't do that when he had lessons before.
Yeah. He's blinking a lot. He's like, oh my God.
He's like, what happened there? She messed everything up. She made me do it.
You don't let him push into your space. And I would not do any side passing for a while. Because it's his game now if I get to push into you. So I would just quit that right now until all the respect with everything else comes up. So he's still processing because we blew his mind. He goes, I was in charge out here.